What's Up Fool Podcast. Welcome to the What's Up Fool Podcast, where every Friday we bring you the What's Up Fool Podcast with your host, Felipe Esparza and Rodrigo Torres.
Co-host, yeah, man.
Yes, and we have a guest here, but we'll get back to it here, man.
Look where the hurricane blew in.
Yes, man. We want to spoil it for you guys, man. But this is the shut up. We got this. We got this. It's just the two of us, not the four of us here. Anyway, so Lisa over there managing the wheel of steel, keeping us up to date with stuff that we already know. Anyway, so it is just the two of us. The secret is out.
It's
People
out.
already know we have no guest.
Who told
I
them?
thought we were going to lean on them for a while and then have them thinking about, wait a minute, where's the guest?
He's
Adam the guest? Fuck that. I got gypped. Nah, man, it's just the two of us. This is the What's Up Fool podcast called Just the Two of Us with Adam Murray. That's it. So we're going to get to the point. What's up, fool?
What's up, man?
All right. We got so much to cover, man. First of all, I want to thank everybody that kept it 100. And you know what I mean when you kept it 100. We read the reviews you put on iTunes, but that wasn't enough. That reached us only to 191.
Damn.
And that was because of you guys pushing and writing down those reviews. I think I counted like 20 of them. There was a lot of them, but we need more. We got 50,000 listens, okay?
Hell yeah, dog.
So all we need is 1% of you guys, of the 50,000 listeners that listen a week, to put in a review. That means that only 500 of you guys gotta leave a message. That 1%? Fuck that. Let's lower that shit.
It's a nice ratio.
Half of 1%.
Damn.
50 of you guys. Not even that, man. I would just say, let's go for it. One person a day leave a review. How about that?
I'm going to leave you a review. Fuck it, dog.
I don't think they let you put your
You
review.
can't?
We can't.
Oh, because you have the account. Oh, fuck that. I'm going to put one anyways.
Yeah, man. There were some people asking if you're going to come to Dallas, and some guy said, he probably won't be there because I heard he got too big now.
He got too small.
You got too big, bro. You're doing a Yeah Man live podcast in the garage.
Let's get high with Rodrigo. Eh?
That fool wrote, you're too big, T.O. Too big. He didn't write, you're too big. You're too big. To be continued.
Send it to Variety Magazine, dog.
Hell yeah, bro. Come on, Brad. Rodrigo can't even get on TMZ. We passed by TMZ one time. That guy told us, what's up? Turned the camera off and put it down and started talking to us.
We went to go chase Jeff Dunham, dude.
Man.
Oh, my God, dude.
What's up, fool? Upcoming shows. September 15 and 16. San Jose, California. The first show, Friday show, 7:30 show. It's sold out already. So there's plenty of tickets for the third show on Saturday. So, man, you know, man, if the Triple G Canelo fight ends early, hey, you know what? Go to the comedy store. Go watch comedy at the Hollywood Improv. I'll be there. Hollywood? So, my bad. We're going to scratch that shit out, too. And the Hollywood you just heard. And so we're going to just be there at the San Jose Improv. 3 shows, Friday, Saturday. Rodrigo Torres, Adam Murray in the house.
What's up?
He'll be there handing out jellyfishes to everybody. Johnny Roque and Macho Rizzo are driving.
Yeah.
They're going to be hanging out. Those fools talking about we should go do a video on Sunday. We should, but we're not. Because I'm leaving on Sunday, motherfucker.
Oh, fuck, dude.
I'm leaving at 7. Early, man. Early. Anyway, so September the 21st to the 24th, Houston, Texas. Houston, we have a problem. Houston Improv. I will be donating half of the proceeds to a couple of charities in Houston. the Houston Food Bank, and Friends for Life Animal Shelter. Friends for Life Animal Shelter is a no-kill zone shelter. That means some shelters, a dog gets too old, a rabbit gets too old, put that fool to sleep, make room for the next animal. Nah, man, at this place, the animals live out their old age, bro.
To the end.
Like if you're an old man and he's a pet, you're an old man who's 75 years old, fuck it. You can adopt a dog just as old as your ass. You can grow old together.
Get a little buddy.
Yeah, man. There was, I don't know if you saw the floods, but there were some dogs who are just, I'll use the word that Ted Cruz and the Democrats and the Republicans like using during disasters. They showed a lot of resilience. A lot of animals with resilience. I saw, a lot of dogs. Man, I saw this shelter. That's funny when nowadays people call it shelters. When I was a kid, it was called a fucking dog pound.
Hell yeah, there's a rap group after that.
Hell yeah, man. The stray cat, get in the truck.
They used to have a TV show, Pound Puppies.
Give me a pound puppy, bro. All right. Thank you. That fucking pound puppy. I don't know how pound puppies got anything to do with shelters, but.
You have the teddy bear, dog.
Yeah. You said they were the pound. They call it the dog pound.
You and Lisa do a podcast, bro. She goes, shit white people know.
Oh, my God, dude.
For real. They should have a new podcast.
Woo.
Lisa and hey, man.
Yeah, it's called the Poundcast, buddy.
Speaking of pound puppies, I saw this fucking video. Not a video. It was a meme of this chubby lady in New Orleans, and she has her boobs exposed. But they have they have body painted on them, right? And they're both hound dogs, bro. They're all saggy dogs.
There's a suck on these puppies.
Yeah, bro. It looks like the dogs are on the search. It looks like they're sniffing, bro.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, man.
Dude, it's like the homeless chick we saw yesterday. Like, it was covering her belly button. They were hanging out. I've never seen boobs that big. They were huge.
Yes.
Where you been?
The clean part of Orlando. Yeah, man. So there were hounds, bro.
Those said hounds.
But the comments were hilarious, dog.
I bet, dog.
Somebody wrote, "Yeah, man. Somebody needs to call them dogs back."
Let the dogs out, dog.
Fool, the funniest shit I've seen last night. There was this like trailer trash dude from somewhere, from the trailer parks of Florida, and he got invited to a black family reunion from his neighbor. Because sometimes, bro, when you're going with your family, you're leaving. You've been going with your family, leaving somewhere, but there's a dude in the neighborhood just staring at you leaving, like he want to go.
He always used to take that fool, dog.
Yeah, like Ivan, bro. Bro, the saddest thing to watch when Ivan would drop us off at the airport, and that motherfucker would look at us fly away to fun.
I know, I dropped him off, but you just can't go, dog.
Yeah.
You get a ticket.
Dude, one time he dropped us off, and then that fool kind of flat.
Oh,
in the airport.
Dude.
No.
I got a flat with that fool.
And that fool said, "Hey, man, one day I'm going to go too, wait." But, yeah, so...
Family reunion?
Yeah, so I guess I think that's the situation that happened, skinny white boy hanging out, with his oversized jersey, house shoes, shades, black family leaving. He just cheerleading. What you doing? Nothing. You want to come with us? Can I? Sure, how about in? Is there room? Right? So that fool goes in with them, the only white dude in the family reunion, and this fool he was so happy.
I bet.
About how much fun he had. He had to post a video, Rog. So he put the camera on, and he kept talking about how much fun it was. He goes, "Man, I never been to a party where I had to ask who made the potato salad."
Probably bomb as hell, dog.
He was talking about how good it was, dog. And then he goes, "Man, I was dancing. They put me on the dance floor. I was up against the wall with two big black asses." They were like rubbing up against me. And I played dominoes, spades. And then he goes, I hung out with the old man, Pops. I mean, he said, boy, you're welcome at this house anytime you come. You better be here next year. Get down my phone number. If you ever need help, you call me. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta admit it. I've been calling that motherfucker every week. Just last week, I drove Pops to the hospital to get his medicine and shit. Man, he just kept talking about how much fun he had, dog. And this guy probably he never was a race. He doesn't have no racism in his blood, but he was the only white boy there. He was having a hell of a good time, right? Anyway, so whatever. I'm reading the comments. Everybody said, hell yeah, man. Everybody can remember each other. Latinas, Chinese people, Puerto Rican people, Hindu people, talking about the last time they went to a party and it was lit up. Then finding this revolutionary brother, Lisa comment. See, I stay awake. Y'all don't see how much racism is coming out that motherfucking mouth.
Oh my God.
Fool, whatever, right? 300 black people
hop on his ass.
Oh shit! This guy said, "Motherfucker, you so woke, you sleepwalking."
I haven't even seen that shit.
Oh man, that comment had 10,000 likes.
Oh my God!
You go, motherfucker, you so woke, you sleepwalking like a crackhead. Nigga. It was hilarious, dog. The way they beat that fool up, bro.
But that's what's up. Exposure, dog.
Yeah, man. So, man, it takes one to know one, eh?
Yeah, man.
But it was funny, man. I have to tell you the whole story about it just to tell you how that fool, y'all. See, I stay woke. Somebody told us they left up for a poster. It was like a photo of a brother with big ass eyes. Said, motherfucker, you sleepwalking. He goes, so you've been reading too many books, watching too much YouTube. You should go outside and smile at somebody, motherfucker.
Have some fun, dog.
Yeah, have fun. Now, man, imagine, dog, if that fool would have not that would have been standing out there, or he never would have been invited. He would have been saying, man, he would have been home sad, bro, watching Fox News, Alex Jones, Rush Limbaugh, getting fed with bullshit, dog. Let me tell you, when we were kids, my family and my dad, we were all going to a party, whatever, and we saw Tony Woods or Tony Earl, whatever, Tony B or whatever his name was. He was hanging out with his fucking fluffy shirt, bro, K-Swiss, fucking suede pants, just chilling, chilling. He looked at my father, where y'all going, Chewy? I said, we're going to go to the park, bro, have a barbecue with a family, maybe play some baseball. All right. Just going to be beer there? He goes, my dad, going to be a lot of beer, eh? Then my dad looked, you want to come or what? That fool came. That fool was playing baseball with his dress shoes, and his dress shirt. Like, he was ready to go dancing, bro. He was playing softball with my dad, stole second and third. And then one of the guys from the other team was on third base being racist in Spanish. No, los pinches negros se roban todo.
Hater, dog.
He goes, nah, these black people, they steal everything, eh? So you better watch home plate. Yeah, man, that fool hit the ball, and that fool let go of the bat. What? And that bat flew, dog. And luckily it didn't hit nobody. Man, but there were like a lot of funny racial jokes being said about the bat being thrown. But yeah, man, Tony had a good time, man.
That's what's up.
Sometimes you gotta, man, this goes out to everybody who's listening, man. If you're going somewhere to a party and your neighbor is out there, your neighbor who you never speak to, but you just say hello to him, or sometimes you guys don't even look at each other. Hey, man, a little common courtesy. Hey, man, would you like to come? Would you like to come over to my house? Maybe not invite them to your house party, but it's better to invite them to another house party because you don't want your fucking neighbor every Friday, bro.
That fool's gonna get hooked, dog.
Yeah, like that white dude, bro. Call him Pops every week. If Pop lived next door, he'll be there every day. Yeah, man. They adopted that fool.
That's tight. Where was that at, dude?
It was somewhere, man, in Lynxville.
You follow that fool now?
Hell no. His post got 1 million views.
I want to see it, dog.
25,000 likes, and it's all positive. You know what I mean? People need that in America. People who don't know how to have fun.
They just feed you that nasty shit on TV.
Dude,
dog.
I went to a Filipino birthday party, and they were eating the exact same food that Mexican eats, but just more greasy. Like we eat fideo, they eat something with fideo, but it's dry.
With meat in it,
With
huh?
meat.
Big chunks of meat.
And they eat egg rolls, but with devil foods ham in it.
Different twist.
Different twist. Okay, enough of that. Let's get back to the business at hand. September 30, my HBO special premieres at 10 p.m., 7 p.m. on West Coast. Also start streaming on HBO Go, HBO Now, and the next day. October 6th and 7th, Nashville, Tennessee at Zanies. October 8th, Huntsville, Alabama at Stand Up Live. One night only. October 12th to the 14th, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada at the Comic Strip. You have a passport, bro?
Yeah, I got a
You
passport.
want to pay for your own flight and go?
To where?
Canada.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's coming at $1,800 flight.
Oh, jeez. Well, I can't.
You should open your mouth right now when I answer that. Come on, motherfucker. That's too expensive for him.
Sell the watch.
I don't know. I think we already told the club.
Okay, never mind.
But I don't know.
She don't know,
It all
bro.
depends on whether you can even get up there.
Yeah, bro. That'll depend if I can get up there.
Still waiting on that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, I got a passport though, but I can't spend $1,800 on a flight. Surely I can get it for less than that.
You can start a t-shirt, bro. Make it all back. Everybody keeps telling me how much merch they buy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. October 20th, San Diego at Humphreys by the Bay. I know for all you listening, no guest spot, dog. October 21st, Reno, Nevada at Silver Legacy Casino. But I will see you at the show, Frog, because you know you're going to be there. We're going to hang out again. Anyway, so October 26th, Phoenix, Arizona at Stand Up Live. But check this out. We're doing the All Things Comedy Live Podcast Festival.
Yeah.
Not a regular stand-up show. This is for the All Things Comedy Podcast Festival. Doing a live
What's up, fool?
doing a live What's Up Fool podcast, and I'll be doing a short set on one of the stand-up shows they'll be putting together that night. Check out Felipe'sWorld.com/tour for all the show dates for the rest of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, shout-outs. Todo Tuyo, who saw us at the Brea Improv and wanted a shout-out. Todo Tuyo. Miguel Ku, who had a trip booked for last week in Orlando and was going to see us perform, but everything was canceled because of the hurricane. He's in Denver, so he might be going to my Boulder show once that gets scheduled.
He was gonna go all the way from Denver to Orlando to see the show.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
And vacation.
And vacation, of course, go to Disneyland,
Oh, okay, all right.
but then he had to cancel it.
Yeah, that sucks.
Shout out to all the people who gave us an iTunes review. Alfred J. Garcia, you kept it 100. E. Ponce, 100. Rafa Z221, 100. Big Fern in the ATL, you kept it 100 at the ATL. Jose, 20. You kept it 50, dog. No, I'm just kidding. You kept it 100, bro. R. Calzadillas. The motherfucker last name is Socks. You kept it 100, dog.
Calzas.
Art Charcoa, 14. Suarez Itzi, 17. Marco Guitar. He plays guitar for La Santa Cecilia. We're trying to get them on the podcast before they get too big time for us, like Chicano Batman. So, what's up, fool? You guys kept it 100. Big BG 1080 Mugs 310. Carlos bring us AKA the Flexican 15. Earndog 15. Sugo V. RGR 5000. Keeping it 100. Dinar Hit. SOXXY Brown 915. Joe Avila. Mike Moreida. Jesse in the city of Ontario. Jesse Chiayanes. Big Daddy C's. Mad Gecko Man, who says he listens every week from Swan Quinton. Orale, people, I didn't know you were locked up.
Damn.
Triple X Blood dash Bad Triple X. No. Double X Blood Bath Double X. Furies 99. Monkey Cat. Buffalo 26. Dark 17355. J Deem. Hank dash 369. Plazado 4199. Miguel V4994. Big OHM7. You guys kept it 100, man. Thank you very much for doing that for us. You guys did it, man. You guys kept it 100 for us. But we need 1,000 of you guys now to keep it 1,000. So what's up, man? Paul Rodriguez called in last week last week to promote the pitch. I went to go see it.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna see it tomorrow.
Orlando got canceled, so I had no choice. I had to go.
How was it, dude?
Oh man, it was fucking funny. Fool, I seen there was a lot of people at the show, bro. A lot of people didn't know. Like a lot of the guy from Blood In Blood Out was there.
Which one?
Sal Lopez from American Me was there, and the guy from Blood In Blood Out. He was one of the guys from La Onda. Him and his brother were the ones that were selling drugs with the A-beers, and then they lost their backup, and then one of them, he got stabbed by the Black Gorilla family. He's the one that was hanging upside down, and his brother got killed at St. Mary's Church. Anyway, those two guys. One of the guys was there at the show. Oh man, John Savage was there, bro.
Really, fool?
Yeah, he's good friends with Mike Gomez.
Leeds?
Bro, Leeds, dog.
What's up with Leeds, fool?
Shout out to E-Zone. Shout out to E-Zone for going to see the play, bro. That fool went to go play. He went to see the play by himself, bro.
He was there that night too?
On the next day.
Okay.
Annihilated, bro. Taking a photo with Mike Gomez. That fool said, just saw this play with Paul Rodriguez, the pitch. Very funny. Got to kick it with a homie right here. You guys might know him from the Big Lebowski. Leeds.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then everyone started writing comments. Yeah, man. They got to working in shifts. You seen the Big Lebowski?
Yeah, of
You
course.
know the cop?
Which cop?
In the Big Lebowski, he sees the cops 2 times. One time when he gets the car back and they peed on it.
Right,
a
right.
couple of vagrants used it for a hotel room.
Yeah.
You gonna find these guys? You have any leads? Then the cop goes, leads? Yeah. I just called the crime lab, man. They added 2 more detectives to this case. They got to working in shifts. Leads. Yeah, that fool, dog. He's cool, bro. So him, Paul Rodriguez, a kid that plays P-Rod Jr., and this other fat fool. You ever seen The Professional?
Yeah.
Remember the first
Leon?
fool, Leon?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first guy he doesn't kill?
No.
They're calling him up. What's the matter? Yeah, man, there's a guy out here. How does he look? Serious. Then he stabs that guy. Then they talk to a real fat guy, and he goes, hey, so you're back in town, huh? What are you going to do? Are you going to leave? Yeah. Put back our friend on the phone. Then Leon gets on the phone. You got the message? Yeah. And then the guy with the glasses, the fat guy, he's an actor.
That's him.
He's in the pitch also. He plays like a fat producer.
That's one of my brother's favorite movies.
Yeah? Who's your
Leon the
brother at?
Professional. He's weathering the storm. He's back in Florida.
Hell
He left
yeah.
him there, dog.
I think he's got no power right now.
The Professional is bad. You know how many times I've written the sequel to that movie in my head? The sequel, The Professional, bro. But me and Lisa did a lot of research trying to find out about it, and I think the person who owns the rights to the story is not allowing nobody to do another story.
Really? That's why they haven't done a sequel?
Yeah, and there was a lot of fights. They wanted to make one before because my idea was, here it is, Danny Aiello, right? He's holding the money for the little girl that Leon left behind. That's how the movie ends. So, this is my thing. She goes ask for that money. He don't have it. So then he gets killed. Now, Natalie Portman had to find out who killed that motherfucker. So she befriends the people that he used to work for them, and starts doing a lot of murders for them just to get to the main guy who's in Naples, bro, working for the Camorra.
Damn.
deep, dog.
Gotta get that cheese back.
Hell yeah.
Called Matilda.
And it's called Matilda. It's not called a professional. You know, we don't have to use the professional name. The movie is just called Matilda, and the fucking trailer is a plant, a glass of milk, and an AK, dog.
Because was the original title Leon the Professional?
Leon the Professional.
Have you guys ever seen the unrated, rated X version of it that the
No.
French released, not to the American people?
No.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
He falls in love with her.
Are you serious?
What?
Dude, in the movie, I kind of had a feeling
Yeah.
that's what was going on.
But in the French version, the original version, you could see it more, bro. It's creepy.
They do that over there?
Oh, yeah.
It's a looser.
Cultural norm out there?
Yeah, because there's a scene where they don't see it in the American version, when she's checking in, she's talking, she's all like, all floosy, bro, all jovial, all happy. And then she goes, "Is that your father?" "No, he's my husband."
Oh, yeah. I remember that part.
Wow. Yeah, there was definitely like
That
a
was a badass
weird,
movie.
like, almost like creepy vibe between the two of them.
So what's up, fool?
Chilling, dog. What up? I got
We got Rodrigo Torres right here to the right of me. We got Adam Murray here getting
What's
ready
up?
for San Jose.
Yeah,
the
man.
curl.
He's doing the tourist thing. He's doing stuff here in California that comedians never do. Like be a background guest at the Conan O'Brien show. There's not one comedian in California that's been living here 5 years, 10 years, that will ever in his life go in the audience of any television show. But when you're a tourist, that's what you got to do.
Fuck around and get spotted, huh?
You're like Ivan trying to get paid.
In Burbank, remember, dog?
Bro, we had a
my
friend,
God, dude.
Ivan. He used to get paid $100 to sit in the audience.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's way better than Ubering.
And that fool quit.
But he only lasted a day or two, huh?
That's for the day, dog.
He bought new clothes and everything, huh? And then he went to Talbot's.
Do you feel, man, when you're in the audience, and be honest,
Okay.
that they're going to grab you, bro, and tell you, the comedian cancer, can you do 4 minutes?
Is there a comedian out there?
If only we knew some. No, it's never going to happen. Are you kidding me?
But you think that, though.
No, I
be
just.
lying, dog. I saw you throw take your shirt off. Bro.
I did. I did the dance. Like they had a dance contest for the warm up, and I know the warm up guy, so he chose me to come down there and dance, and yeah, I went all crazy and like ripped my shirt off and threw it into the crowd.
And they threw it back, huh? They watched it right back.
They were like, dropped it on. Yeah, I don't know. It was fun, man. It was a ton of fun. I mean, how often are you gonna be on that stage? So I figured, go all out.
Did they hear it?
No, of course not.
What are you fucking going all out, dog? What are you doing? What are you making the warm-up job easier for him, bro? His job is to warm up people. He saw you there. Fucking Adam's here. He'll take his shirt off.
Why'd you go all out?
I skinned my knees on the.
Oh
on the
my
stage.
God! Fucking blowing
Again.
Conan or what?
No,
That's a Medicare.
no.
This fool's suing the set.
The stage has these big wooden panels, and there's like a gap.
What are you
between
doing
them.
on the fucking
I
panels?
I slid on my knees.
Well, and they kick you out. Did you ask where's craft service?
You didn't even get kicked out for smoking weed or nothing. This guy.
Dude, when my buddies told me when I did it, when I ripped off my shirt and threw it into the crowd,
Could you do it again?
like a dude with an earpiece like came from behind the curtain like shit's about to go down, like he wanted to be ready. I posted a photo of like me dancing. You can see the guy that came out from behind the curtain like standing there at the ready, like in case I'm insane or whatever. Which I mean, I guess.
Well, if they don't know you, I can see it, bro.
Yeah. If they don't know me.
Yeah, we have Olga here from the Original Nerds. On crack. Just took his shirt off, people. Yeah, go get.
Imagine getting tackled.
Yeah,
fool.
go get Trenton.
Oh yeah, dude.
That fool rips that curl off.
No.
The horns of death, bro.
You hear him? No. Who the fuck slides on their knees if you're not a little kid, dog?
Dude, I mean, come on.
I was excited, man.
Yeah, man.
What did you win?
A T-shirt.
You got a T-shirt here somewhere?
Aaron, give me a
Aaron.
t-shirt.
So that cool Van Halen T-shirt you got on.
Yeah, it's a T-shirt that says Conan, and then part of the N is like blacked out. It says audience. When you can only get it if you're one of the people chosen to go down there.
Wow. So your knees got all scraped and shit?
Yeah, dude. I got.
He's gonna show us
Show
the
the
scars.
camera, bro. Oh,
Fucking
wow, eh?
Battle wounds over here.
Yeah, it hurts. You know that dot, bro.
Like both of my knees are like skin.
Fuck, man. If you got rug burn piping, man, I get it. But dude, this dude.
What happened, bro? Oh,
The-
man. I was trying to win a T-shirt. I screamed the loudest.
It was a ton of fun, man. I found out last night. Like I went to the Improv to watch comics, and there was a dude. There was like, dude, you were the dude who fucking ripped off your shirt on Conan. Turns out, like while I was down there dancing, the warm-up dude grabbed this old lady and sent her over to me to like dance with me. I didn't realize she was an old lady. She didn't look like an old lady because all I saw was her from the back, like bumping towards me. And turns out that was the mom of the comic that was performing on the show.
On the Conan show?
On the Conan
who
show.
performed?
Jenny Z. Like I don't remember what her
Woman?
last. Yeah. She did great, dude. She got a standing ovation. It was amazing. She did really well. The name of her album is like Jay-Z's new album or something with this hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah. She did great, man. But like the fact that it's such a small world to run into someone the next day at the Improv going, "You're the dude who ripped off your fucking shirt at Conan. That was my friend's mom you were dancing with." Like the chances of that are like 1,000,000 to 1, I feel like.
Wow.
You broke through.
I guess. It was fun, man. There were like a bunch of people. There was like 3 or 4 different groups of people afterwards, like high-fiving me and going, "That was great." So I mean, I don't know. People liked it. I definitely made a fool of myself.
No
so
more
this-
jellyfish. How about the slide, dog?
It was fun, man. I had a blast.
That's all that matters, dog.
Hell yeah. We'll call you a knee man.
Fucking Nemo, eh?
That was acne, bro.
I do?
No.
We didn't even know, dog.
No, your curls cover it up.
Oh my god, dude.
For real, man. Somebody will come up to you, go walk into the room right now. Bro, I'm going to give you $500. You got to snip those curls off right now.
Awful.
$500. A year of rent-free in L.A.
Where's those fucking scissors at?
Well, for that much
feel
rent-free,
like-
I'll cut
yeah.
my bow off, bro.
A year.
I will cut it off with my fingers, dog. Have it all bleeding.
Oh, dude, that shit won't stop bleeding unless you go to the doctor, dog.
It won't, bro.
A year rent free in LA. There's a lot of shit people would do for that.
Yeah, man. So, man, you left Orlando before the storm. Did you have a hard time leaving with a lot of people at the airport?
Dude,
What happened, dog?
Okay, when I landed, because I hit up the manager of the Improv because I was in Vegas. I hit her up before I flew, asking if the shows are still going on. Because at the time it looked like the end of days. Like it was the biggest hurricane ever. It was a Category 5, and I was like, "There's no way." Because I knew if you came, and even if we did Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you're not going to be able to leave. Like there's no way. So I hit her up, and she's like, we don't know yet. So I was like, all right. So I flew in. The moment I land, I got text from Lisa and from her going, "Hey, show's canceled." And I was like, shit. I was like, my thought process was, if I don't get out now, even if it's not bad, I might not be able to go to San Jose. And I didn't want to miss San Jose. So I thought, at worst, I'm going to be couch surfing in LA for a week instead of sitting at home without power. Seems worth it to me. So I started trying to book a flight, and the flights had like immediately shot up to like $1,700, $3,000, and I was like,
Damn.
what the fuck?
Wow, so Chris Spencer wasn't kidding then. That really happened.
Yeah, dude.
A lot of people were
His
posting
shit
about
was
that
like
shit.
it was like 300 or 400. Then he checked back 20 minutes later. It was like $1,800.
Dude, it was so fucking expensive. There, like all the Southwest flights were like $600-700, and those are normally cheap. So I just started Googling, and like all the Delta flights that were like $200. I was trying to book those because originally I was gonna reschedule the one because you guys had already had a flight for me out to San Jose. I was gonna try to reschedule it, but the cost to do that's like $200. But a lot of airlines were dropping that fee because of the hurricane. But then I looked and I found one. Like when I tried to book one of the ones that were like $200, by the time I'd go through it, it would be like, hey, we don't have that flight anymore. Like you couldn't go
Here's
through
one
the
for
process.
$1,000.
Dude, I ended up getting one on American for like $186.
Really? What did the lady say? Are you the guy from Conan?
I just booked it online. I was like, you know what, $186 is worth a gamble because if it is as bad as they were projecting at the time, then I'd rather not be there. So
How's the airport, dog?
dude, there was a line to get to the line to wait for TSA. It was like a block long of just waiting to get into the line that was already huge to get through TSA.
How about TSA approve?
Oh, the pre-check or whatever? I ended up getting into that line because I was waiting, and there was no one in the pre-check, and I happened to be like right at the right part of like the little carousel windy thing.
Damn.
And they were just like, "Hey, come through this line." I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Didn't have to take off my shoes or anything.
How long will the line they take you?
It honestly maybe half an hour. Like I got there probably 2 hours before my flight because I'm like, I know it's gonna be crazy, and it was. I have never seen the airport that busy. There were people just like camping out in the airport hoping to leave. Like they had gotten through security somehow, and they were just waiting to try to fly standby or whatever. Every single spot you could possibly imagine, people were just sitting and waiting. Like they were, like all the roads. I had people who tried to drive out, and it took them. There were comics that were trying to get to a different part of the state to do a show, and they couldn't get there because like they would just sit in traffic and move like a block in a half an hour. There were just that many people trying to leave.
Damn.
It was crazy, man. Like there were people. There were people running out of gas because gas stations didn't have gas. You know, there were like everyone filled up their cars because they're paranoid about it. It was there was so much paranoia about it. Like I feel like the media hyped it up so much that people were losing their goddamn mind. They started selling water for like $40 or whatever, like they were doing in Texas before the thing hit.
People get mad at that, bro. They get mad at that just because somebody decides to sell water now for $40. Like he can make a profit.
It's called capitalism, dog.
Yeah, you're gonna get mad at that guy, but you're not. But we're here not up in arms and getting in line and protesting about Delta doing that shit to the airline tickets. Why is it okay for an airline to charge $1,000 extra for a ticket, but a guy that's trying to make $40 off a gallon of water is a criminal?
They ended up capping all the airlines all capped their charges. Like JetBlue, I think, didn't charge anything higher than like $100 or something for their tickets. They capped all their tickets at some point because they were getting crazy. Like I was looking and going, the flights went from literally instantaneously from like $200 to like $1,700, $3,000. It was, and those were like sitting in the ass end of the plane. Like they weren't like
Nuts
first
and bolts
class
of
seats.
supply and demand, dog.
Man, I wish we knew somebody that was at the Greyhound station.
Oh, dude.
That must have been ugly, dog.
Yeah, man. I don't know how they would have been stuck in traffic like everyone else. Like when you looked at the map of Florida, like
It's one road, right?
On like Google, like I-75 was just red the whole way from Orlando all the way up was just red.
Jacksonville?
Yeah, Jacksonville got – well, that was the thing is they declared a state of emergency, and then they had all these mandatory evacuations, and Jacksonville was one of the places that had Jacksonville Beach was like mandatory evacuation. So everyone from Jacksonville was trying to take like I-10 or 95.
Stuck.
Just stuck.
You're
dude.
born and raised in Orlando?
No, I was born in Fort Lauderdale. I was born and raised in Fort Lauderdale and West Palm. Like I went to high school in West Palm.
This is the craziest shit that you ever seen. Anything related to a storm or a hurricane?
Nah, I don't know,
Or
man.
9/11.
Well, here's the thing. It's because like a lot of people who were born there don't give a shit. Like they're like other than
They've seen it all, huh?
Yeah, I mean the only other storm I've evacuated for was Andrew. So this is the first storm
fucking
since Andrew.
dog.
This is the first storm since Andrew that I wasn't in the state for. That I was like, I probably shouldn't do this. I mean, I've gone to like when I was living in a trailer, I went to someone else's house and the trailer got fucked up. But it was like, you go to a better structure, but you don't leave the state. Most people just go, let's buy some beer. It's like a snow day, but in Florida.
They have hurricane parties, right?
Yeah. It's just an excuse to drink and like, basically what happens is when you live there, you buy a bunch of canned food and a bunch of water, and then it ends up being way less than you think it's gonna be. And then you go, all right, well, shit, I got a pile of water sitting in the corner and a bunch of canned food I'm never going to eat. That's the crazy thing is people buy shit they never, like every other day of the week, they're drinking a bunch of soda, eating.
Yeah.
And then when the hurricane comes, I got to have water. It's like you drink soda every other day of the year and now you got to hydrate? Shut the fuck up. Just get whatever the hell you normally eat.
All of a
Who
sudden,
cares?
this was power bars.
Yeah, exactly. Like all of a sudden you want to eat clean.
All of a sudden, this was nuts.
I mean,
Mixed nuts over
This
here.
asshole worried about the price of apples now.
Okay, what's the price of macadamias?
yeah, you just buy fucking junk snack food and then you eat stuff that you wouldn't want to or you wouldn't have to cook, like Chef Boyardee, and which is gonna not be the
Shit's
greatest
still good,
cold.
dog.
Yeah,
You can eat that shit off the can.
exactly. That's what you do. You get a bunch of that shit and then you just hope for the best. But like all my friends are sitting at home without power, which sucks there because
humid,
it's
huh?
so hot. It's so hot and humid, and then you can't take a hot shower because the water heater doesn't have power. So it's like
You go in there, the fucking alligators all taking a shower.
But yeah, it's like I saw stuff like there's a lot of places where it's flooding. A buddy of mine lives in an apartment complex that has a bunch of trees, and all the trees fell. Like one fell into one of the apartments, and a bunch of cars got crushed. There's a lot of stuff like that where trees just come down. I saw a picture where like one of the giant cement power line poles was like ripped in half. So I mean, there is stuff like that even in Orlando that went crazy. But I hear like the Keys, dude.
In Miami, right?
I don't know if you saw pictures and video where like the right before it hit, it sucked all the water out of like Tampa Bay and the Keys.
God,
People
damn.
were just walking on the
Cubans were walking into Miami.
they were they were just walking on the ocean bed. Like it's just seaweed.
That's scary, man. You know
Well-
that water's gonna come back hard.
Yeah,
dude.
you're not gonna be able to run away from that if it came back.
When they show that big old tsunami, I don't know if it was Haiti or
Japan,
Tahiti.
Thailand.
It was the Tahiti one. Yeah.
Was it Thailand, no?
It was Tahiti. I don't know which one it was. The vacation spot. People were hanging out, like you said, they were hanging out and fishing, and then all of a
You
sudden the
said-
water left and the boats were on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
And then all of a sudden you see like a little bit of water come, but it kept coming, it kept coming, it kept coming.
Yeah.
Followed by a wave, dog.
Because the videos that you see are from a dude with hotels that are way
Yeah,
back, dog, and the water still hit that shit, dude.
Dude, did you see the one where like I want to say it was the tsunami in Japan where they showed like a parking lot full of cars and all the cars just got crushed and started
Like
swirling.
cans, dude.
They started swirling around like Cheerios in a toilet, like just fucking getting crushed and shoved to the side and stuff. And it's like that. I don't know how you can walk out on that beach or that bare thing not thinking about if that wave came crashing in. Maybe that's the rush. Maybe they're doing it because they're like, hell yeah, I could die right now. Maybe. I don't know. But if you're not thinking about that, I don't know how you could possibly not think about that. Like just walking out knowing if that storm surge hit right then, you're gonna be crushed.
I saw some videos, I don't know if it was fake, in Houston, Texas. There was some people in the living room, they were chasing a fish.
The guy that catches it? Yeah, I seen that one. I think that's just true, dog.
But I saw some photos of Miami. You know that street in South Beach, that right next to where Scarfield was shot.
Calle Ocho?
I saw that all that shit is sand.
Well, dude, they said that Miami, dude, in the streets there's sharks in the water, dog.
Yeah. Tiburón, cabrón.
Papa.
Papá
crazy.
What's your
Ortigo,
parents
bro.
saying? Shit, you talked to
Dude,
them?
I tried to get my parents to evacuate because they were in the catastrophic zone, like the part that was supposed to just be
Decimated?
yeah, crushed. And my dad's like, I got shutters. My dad has these crazy shutters that like,
Hey, fool.
He brought him up a salesman, bro. He promised.
dude, most people have to like
He's like
go
Rodney
out and
Dangerfield
like
selling aluminum siding, you know?
Hurry.
most people have like shutters where they have to like go put them up. He's got like electric ones that are up all year, and he just hits a button
Protested
and they
against El
close.
Nino.
Hey, you know who had shutters? At Dougie Point's house.
Yeah.
That they just pushed a button, they went down, dude.
Yeah, his are like accordion style. Like they come out of the way and they're like kind of hidden.
Yeah.
And then it hits a button, they go like "Wah," and just close.
Did they work? Oh, you haven't talked to him?
Yeah. I mean, I talked to him. He's fine. He's like, yeah, I'm cool. I mean, that dude. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like in at this age, he's like, whatever. If it happens, it happens. Like I feel like he didn't want to try to make the drive. Like he could have gone to his to family in like the Carolinas, and he was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna stay here, roll the dice. Like he's at that age where he's like, it's worth the risk. He would rather not be inconvenienced with driving.
No fucks
Because
given.
no fucks. He was like, if it happens, it happens. Like that's pretty much where he's at.
So all that shit's done with now? The hurricane over there?
I mean, he gambled and he won. Like the hurricane went through Georgia, I think yesterday.
Man, I just think about all those people that want to get high, bro, and how much expensive those drugs are right now.
Imagine the fool that has a mad stash, fool.
I was
Oh, they
reading
dead, dog.
a buddy of mine who evacuated had
Killed
the
the weed
same.
man.
He had the same traffic trouble trying to get back, because everyone who evacuated went to come back at the same time, I guess. So it was like the same horrible traffic, like hours and hours
To get
added
back to
onto
your
your
spot.
drive coming back.
How about those people, man, that went to these shelters like in Houston or Florida, and when they start checking ID, they have warrants, they got arrested on the
Dude,
spot.
seriously?
Hey,
dude.
but you know what, bro? They're gonna catch you sooner or later, dog.
Yeah, there was a guy in like Lakeland or something
Shit
that was
never
doing
gets
that.
erased, dog.
He put it out. He put it out on social
Thought the
media.
record
Like,
gonna get wet.
if you come to a shelter and you have a warrant, we're gonna arrest you. But here's the thing, that's just gonna make people who have stupid warrants for like, not paying a parking ticket risk their lives to not go to the shelter. I think that's ignorant.
You got to show your ID?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, they check you as you're walking in. What happens if you find it, like if that's the way you find out you got a warrant? Like you show up like, all right, yeah, whatever, and they're like,
Wait, so you're gonna take me to a dry place now
dude, one of my exes.
Feed me?
and food, right?
Lights?
Someone I can talk to, a guard watching me.
Shit, you know fools in jail can't stop talking, dog.
Dude, how about those people are locked up in flood zones?
Oh, dude. That's...
Guards, there's water. Shut up. Guards, there's water.
Poke.
Shut up, Gomez.
Poke with the billy club.
Because if shit goes down in the prisons, the guards are gone.
Well, dude, there's some bullshit like that going down in Texas, no? Where they had to relocate them and all types of bullshit. But isn't Texas crazier because they never go through hurricanes and all that shit like
Never,
they do
man.
in Florida?
But I heard that they laid out the levee over there. Like the dam was getting too much water. They had to release water out.
Yeah, they flooded those neighborhoods or whatever. I don't know how
And they were
that
talking to a
shit's...
bunch of the people. Wow, when I bought the house, they told me I don't need flood insurance.
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine. He just moved into a house, like right before the hurricane hit, and the hurricane like started to tear the roof off his garage, and because it was a named storm, it's not the same type of insurance. It's hurricane insurance, and his deductible's like $5,000, and he moved into it literally days before the hurricane hit.
What does that mean?
It means he's out like at least
liable.
he's liable
pay
for
for that
at
shit.
minimum $5,000.
So he can't have insurance because the hurricane has a name?
No, because it's a named storm, because it's a hurricane, you have to have hurricane insurance. And the hurricane insurance is a different deductible and covers different shit than
From what?
And the hurricane that
than
doesn't
normal
have a name.
the normal like if your normal home insurance would cover like say lightning struck your house.
Lightning, flood.
Yeah.
Or a
Well,
nameless hurricane that doesn't have all that hype.
Right. Like if you just happen to have a storm and a tornado hits and rips up your house, that would be natural disaster or whatever.
So just the fact that it's Category 5 and has a name, now
Right.
your fucking deductible jumps to 5 Gs.
Yeah, instead of
Automatically?
like whatever it was, like 1,000 or 500 or whatever. Now it's like $5,000, and he literally just moved in. Like he right before the storm was supposed to hit, he like posted a picture like, all right, got all my boxes and shit inside, and then the storm fucking just
Now
wrecked
you got a
his
leak,
house.
dog.
Dude, he said he had a bunch of water damage and stuff. That sucks, man. That absolutely sucks. To like literally have just moved in, your house is destroyed. I mean, it's not destroyed, but I'm certain it's all fucked up.
What's the weed situation out there?
It's not as good as here. Like, holy shit, dude.
No, with the whole hurricane and shit.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that. I mean, I assume it's business as normal.
Must be sad, huh? Imagine being with no electricity, no power. All you have is bottled waters, a bunch of weed pipes with no weed.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, 'cause be smoking resin, dog.
It's gotta be humid as hell now because there's all that standing water everywhere, and it's still gonna be hot. It's probably like 98 degrees, 100 degrees there right now. And then
You never been through a hurricane of that category when you were little, like El Nino?
That's what I was asking.
oh yeah, dude, I mean,
you-
not a Category 5. A Category 5 hasn't come through since
Before you were born?
Andrew.
Oh,
Andrew
okay.
was a Category 5, but it was smaller. But like that's part of the reason I like Orlando is they're so weak by the time they get there. Like Charlie was the last one that came through and fucked up Orlando. But they changed a lot of the
Charlie.
they changed a lot of the building codes after Andrew, so all the stuff in like South Florida is much more resilient to hurricanes because that was
Resilient.
that was part of the problem with Andrew is the building codes were kind of shit before Andrew, and it just ripped all the houses apart. Like they were built kind of like all wood and stuff instead of like concrete block and then, you know, stronger roofs. It took like neighborhoods were leveled. Like
It's
it looked like a parking
It's
lot.
all fake news.
And what's
This
up?
is Rush Limbaugh, and I really think that the storm is being hyped up by the media.
He evacuated after all that
Ladies and
bullshit.
gentlemen, I'm a national treasure. Hey, fool.
It's all Bane, bro.
What's up with the fools that were shooting at the storm, dog?
Oh, I saw that.
What the
You
fuck?
didn't hear about that shit, fool?
They
Hell no, we lived in Florida too?
They put out
They're trying to stop it, dog.
they put out news articles like don't shoot at the
With
storm.
a pistol?
Or fucking
What-
rifles, whatever, dog.
They wanted to see if the bullet would curve or whatever.
But they saying like if you shoot at that storm, it's gonna bring it back faster and hit your ass, dog.
I don't know, man.
That's
They
Florida,
actually had
man.
diagrams on Twitter and all that shit, fool.
That's
You're
Florida
a
for you.
Mythbusters, bro. What happened?
Dude, I mean, especially once you go
Damn,
outside
dude.
any major city in Florida, you run into just some of the craziest rednecks. Like any major city, you go like 15, 20 minutes outside it, it's just boomtown. Like it's just people with airboats and giant trucks, and
Can
everyone's
I go
got
to the family
camouflage.
reunion with y'all?
I like to fucking ride on a little boat like that.
Dude, it's
airboat.
it's fun, man.
What's the most redneckest motherfucker you ever met in your life?
Oh man, I just met a dude here that I was like, holy crap.
That doesn't count, dog. Back in
Here in
Florida.
California?
Here in
J-Rock?
there was a guy at an open mic the other day that was like missing a tooth and was like talking with a real strong accent and stuff. And I was like, all right, this guy seems
Open mic, dog.
How the fuck he get here?
he's from like Kentucky or something.
The hurricane.
But no, I mean there was there's a place I did stand up in that's an outdoor biker bar / tattoo parlor / Harley Davidson repair shop, and it's full of dudes.
Daytona.
It's in Crystal River, and it's like,
Oh, you say that in your little act.
yeah, I talk about it in my
Florida.
act. It's that place is all rednecky. Like they're
How about that place where that old man told you not to give you one of those bumps?
oh yeah.
Where's that at?
That was
It was a place called Old Town.
Tell us the story, dog.
Oh man, I don't know how to like. Okay, it was a place called Old Town, which there's a place close to Orlando called that, but apparently that wasn't it. And whoever this booker is, he does that knowing that all the comics in that area go, oh yeah, Old Town's not far, and then you find out it's on the other side of the state. Like when you look up the address.
That's a place where everybody's there is redneck, but only the urban acts do well.
Dude, no, well, yeah, that's
They were minkied.
That's Crystal River.
Yeah.
This place, it was
I
a.
got Minky at this place.
This place was like a lodge. You know, we go there and it's like all these old.
The Moose Lodge? No, the Noose Lodge.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was like,
How
dude.
about the Elks?
Dude, it was it was like an elk lodge or something like that. But it's in the middle of fucking nowhere, and they don't have a microphone, they don't have lights, they don't have a stage, and it's
Fucking
just
vaudeville, dog.
it's in a little tiny cafeteria, and we go up there to do our set, and there was part of my set, for those of you who haven't seen it, I like fist bump a dude and do like a jellyfish thing, and I do this other stuff, but I go to do the first one. There's this old man sitting there wearing his like Korean war hat and shit, and I go to fist bump him, and he looks at my fists in disgust and looks back at me and goes, "I don't do no goddamn," drops a hard N-bomb bump. And I was like, what the fuck? And my friend from the back's like, what'd he say? And I repeated it, and they all laughed. And I was like, is this about to become a Trump rally? And they cheered. And from then they started chanting, inward bump, inward bump, inward bump. Like they were calling me the N-word bump. Like that was my name from then on.
N-word bumper.
It was the scariest fucking thing I've ever.
Now you're a
like,
knee bumper.
well, here's picture this. It's a long room. I'm standing at the back of it, facing all these people.
lodge.
The door is on the other side,
Exit stage left.
and it's like I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere on a dirt road, talking to all these racists that now they started to get hostile towards me, and I'm like, this is fucking. It was the scariest shit I've ever done in stand up, and the booker got mad at us because we didn't do I didn't want to I was pretty much done at that point, and that's like just a couple minutes into my
I was
set.
headlining.
I was going there to feature for my buddy who was headlining. He didn't do a bunch of time either, and I think between the two of us we did maybe 30 or 40 minutes, and we were supposed to be there for an hour, and the guy got mad and they wouldn't pay us. And it's like, dude, they're yelling fucking racial slurs at us. Like, who's gonna do well in a venue like that? Like,
Are there any black people there?
no, of course not. No. No, are you shitting me? No, dude. They were hardcore. That's the thing about racists. Like, people talk about racisms as like they're quiet about it and they hide it. Every racist I've ever run into, they're fucking proud of it. Like, they think they've got the key to success. Like, you know, right? You know what I mean? You know? Like, they're super proud of it. Fuck those people, man. It was like that's part of
That's
the
crazy, man. You didn't get paid.
Dude, I mean, I was just happy to get the fuck out of there, but it was like, I couldn't believe that people like that exist, but at the same time, those people never leave that part of their town.
No, they don't.
Of course, dude.
That's-
They stay amongst their own.
They don't know their mall.
The only thing they know are what they hear from, Uncle Ted that lives up the street. So that just breeds that ignorance, and they never leave, so they never interact with people like that. So they're like, well, I was told that whoever the fuck is a horrible person. I've never seen otherwise, so that's what I know. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, is those people never interact with anything outside of their little fucking town. Like, everyone knew each other. Like, when we asked them about getting a microphone, they're like, oh, we can call Ed. He owns the fucking, whatever
The
pawn
mic
shop.
shack.
Yeah, whatever. We could try to get one.
He owned the Radio Shack.
Dude, it was horrifying. It was absolutely fucking horrifying.
The food must have been horrible there, too.
Yeah. All they had was they had cheese and crackers and trail mix.
That was the audience.
Dude, it was
Cheese and crackers.
Mean
They
little
had-
white trash snacks, huh?
they had one waitress who was you could tell she was probably hot 30 years ago, and she's just worked in that little bar her entire life or
She
something.
fucked her way to the bottom in that town.
Dude, I felt bad for the people that live there. Not only are they trapped in that fucking ignorance, but they're never gonna go anywhere. They're never gonna do anything. They're never gonna, you know what I mean?
And this is the kind of towns that big corporations come in and start moving these motherfuckers out, and then they blame minorities.
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, those people, if they're gonna be mad at people, they're gonna find a fucking way to be mad at them.
Yeah, but they won't be mad at the main person.
It was.
They don't even understand those concepts, fool.
It was
How high do the high school go to? 7th grade?
I don't know, man. I didn't see a school out there. I don't know if they're all homeschooled
Ain't a
or.
big problem.
Homeschool, eh? Watch Rush.
Dude, it was.
But you grew up like that too, right? You used to be like a truck driver, right, with your stepfather BJ and the Bear?
No, my when I was younger, when I was like 4 or 5, my stepdad was a truck driver. My mom married him because he was the only guy that my dad was afraid of, that she ever saw my dad was afraid of. And he used to take me on the road with him so my mom wouldn't leave him while he was gone. So I was just like
Security blanket.
Yeah. I was like 4 or 5, and I would just
You were a pawn.
I was sleeping the sleeper. He would take me to truck stops and have me like smoke cigarettes and drink coffee because the waitresses thought it was cute.
So you've been smoking since you were 5?
I was like 4 smoking cigarettes, and I think that's why my lungs are all fucked up now.
For chilling with Al Bundy in that movie Dutch.
But the waitresses all thought it was adorable. Like I was a little kid that drank coffee. I was drinking
Black?
ice. I would drink it. I would get ice. I get a cup of ice and dump it in there and add creamer and sugar. I'd add creamer and sugar to it when it's hot because it wouldn't dilute. Like the sugar won't dilute when it's cold. And then I'd dump it in the ice.
This was that abusive guy?
Yeah. He beat the shit out of me.
Why? You're only 4.
Well, okay.
Fucking
I'll give you a great
Where's the
example.
motherfucker at?
Let's go fuck him up, dude.
I think I was like 3. I used to worry that he would show up to shows. Like that was a fear of mine that he would somehow
You
hear
doing shows when you were 3?
Like raising
I mean-
Arizona baby
I mean-
with those sunglasses on?
You were
now.
afraid that you see a guy pointing fucking Pall Mall cigarettes and a coffee full of thermal.
He used to
A
drink.
thermal full of coffee.
He used to smoke Marlboros.
Marlboro Reds.
Yeah, he did. Marlboro Reds. He.
Know your brand too?
This fool smoke Winston's.
I know.
That's the brand I was thinking about, bro.
Even-
Winston's the shit.
It was the people that didn't smoke fucking Marlboro smoke
Winston
Winston.
is like the step brother of Marlboro.
Yeah,
They're horrible
totally,
cigarettes.
totally, dude.
To this day, if I get the wrong whiff of cigarettes, I go into like a coughing fit and I can vomit. Like it's the wrong smell of a cigarette can make me vomit almost instantaneously. And
Well-
cigarette smokers never believe it until they see it happen. They're like,
Oh, I know what you
fuck."
mean.
Why would this guy hit you if
Okay,
he was,
so like I remember,
why would he hit you? He didn't like you?
I don't fucking know. I
You
honestly
look
don't
like
know.
your dad.
I remember. I think he was just frustrated. I don't think he wanted kids. If I'm honest, I think he was just frustrated with the fact that he was dealing with kids.
He got pissed off. You switched to Sanka.
I remember one.
It's a Maxwell house.
One morning I woke up and I had shit my pants in my sleep. I was 3, and I knew.
You shit laughing or how did it happen?
I don't know. I was 3, man. I shit my pants when I was sleeping. I woke up knowing immediately.
Piss the bed. All right, I get it, dog.
Shit, you gotta push it out, dog. I'm snoring.
All that coffee, dog.
I knew immediately I was
Come on.
gonna be in trouble, and he walked in to wake me up and knew immediately I'd shit my
Did
pants.
he smell it or what?
Yeah. He went to wake me up and smelled
What's that
it,
smell?
and then he
What's up?
he picked me up and started shaking me, being like, "Why the fuck you shit your pants?" And then he grabbed me by this arm, my left arm, my left leg, and swung me around the room, letting my body hit like the dresser and everything around the room, yelling at me, and then
Like the Terminator dragging
then-
another Terminator through a building.
dude, and then he threw me against the wall above my bed, and I fell into my bed, and he left the room.
Where's your brother at?
On the other side of the room,
Where's
watching
your
this
dad
shit
at?
happen. My dad tried to get me taken away from him, and we ended up going to a mediator. So the bed throwing thing was before we moved to
You
Pensacola.
told your mom?
Yeah, my mom was getting beat up too.
Oh.
So
You
we
beat
went.
up the whole
we
family.
went to Pensacola, and my dad tried to get like an injunction to get us taken away so he could get custody of us. And there was this guy named Gary Pudeloff who was our mediator. We had to go talk to a mediator, and I still remember the guy's name because what he did, he took us into a room. Mind you, this dude, my stepdad, was a huge guy. He always had a big knife on his side, and we sat in this room. I was sitting right next to
Your
him on the
brother was
floor.
there too?
My brother was there too. I'm sitting on the floor.
Your stepdad's there too?
My stepdad is right next to me. He's closer to me than you are right
and the
now.
mediator's there too. Why is he
Mediator's there too.
there? Why? Your dad shouldn't have even been there.
That's what I'm saying.
My dad was in the courthourse. He wasn't in that room. My
He couldn't be
Stepdad
in that
shouldn't have
room.
been in there.
but the stepdad shouldn't have been in there.
No.
Because right then the guy asked me if he beats us
In
and
front of him.
In front of him. So I
Like-
look at him and look down at the
That's
floor,
stupid.
look at him, and it's like,
And the
Stupid.
fucking mediator didn't see that's going on.
yeah.
But back then, man, the
Back-
cops, the teacher was so fucking stupid.
They
Like, if
changed-
you show up with a burn arm and your teacher sees a burn arm, the cop shows up, the principal shows up, they didn't get your mom. Did your mom do that to you? You're fucking scared.
Yeah, they changed.
There's so many times I said no to my little bruise in front of people. My aunt will ask me, my grandma will ask me, "Tu papá te hizo eso? Your dad did it to you?" No.
Dude, if I'd have said yes, I wouldn't have made it out of that courtroom.
Fuck no.
There's no fucking way. I would, like...
That fool would have beat you and Mr. Poodle off.
Dude, yeah, he would have like, you're talking about a cokehead truck driver that, he's gonna go down because of me.
I'm sure the laws are different now in Florida.
Yeah, they've changed a lot of that shit because of stuff
shit
like
that. Yeah,
because
yeah.
of stuff like that happening. Like, I mean, now,
At least your dad was trying though, but fuck, I would have killed that motherfucker.
yeah, my dad definitely. I gotta hand it to him. He really, like that. That was hindsight being 2020. He fucking did exactly what he should have done. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he should have. I mean, it would have been outside the law to like kidnap me, basically, like take me and just be like, I'm not giving the kids back because he knows what's going on. Like, he would have gotten in trouble for that.
It would have made things worse.
Well, not just that, but I know my mom enough to know that would have just been a source of argument. Like, even though she knew the situation was bad, she probably would have been like, "Now's my time to fight with him," because they just got remarried. My mom and my dad.
So he slammed you that day, and then what? He went to jail for that? Or
No, he never went to jail
he
for any
did
of that
more
shit.
stuff after that?
Yeah, we after we left him, we ended up leaving him. We just in the middle of the night, I think we just got in the car and just came back to Fort Lauderdale. He ended up tracking us down later. And
How?
You guys were on vacation,
I have no
right?
idea. There was the one time he tracked us down on vacation. We were at a hotel. There's a knock at the door. We thought it was room service, and it was him.
Fuck.
I hadn't seen him in years.
The fool,
Like, I think at this time I was in like middle school.
Would he have a coffee for you?
He was trying to talk to my mom
A
to
carton of
take her
cigarettes?
back or whatever. I was just like, dude, I was
scared, huh?
I was scared shitless.
How old were you? 6?
No, I was in like at that point I was in like middle school.
Were you already tall?
No, I didn't get tall till college. It was about 6. There was like a course of 6 months where I went from being like 5'6" to like 6'3". Like my back hurt and I couldn't figure out why. My jeans were like high waters. I thought they were shrinking in the dryer, and I didn't know I was tall till someone told me.
So what the fuck happened when he showed up?
He talked to my mom, and I just remember like standing there shaking, like, holy shit, I can't believe he's fucking here. Like, I thought he was gone forever, and then she said no and shut the door on him or whatever, and then like a month or two later, he robbed our house and stole everything.
He's also a burglar, dog.
What did he take from you?
My mom had a badass like TV and stereo system. He stole all that. He stole all her jewelry. He stole anything of value in the house.
Oh, because he wanted to buy drugs.
I guess, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, it was fucked up.
How many years did it last? Like 2 or 3?
Were they together?
No, this craziness.
I mean, that was pretty much the last we heard of him. Is after he robbed the house. That's the last time I ever heard of him.
But after that, you were afraid he was going to walk into a show and fuck you up?
No, for a long time I thought about like, I'm not afraid because I thought he's gonna fuck me up. I was afraid for a while because I didn't know what I would do if I saw him. Like, for a long time I thought about trying to hunt him down for revenge, and then I'm like, that's
so shit like that
dumb.
crossed your mind then?
Oh yeah, for a long time I was like, he's got to be old and fucking feeble now, and it's like he picked on me because I couldn't defend myself, and
Now it's time.
now it could
Now
be,
your turn, motherfucker.
Now it could be reversed. I thought about that, and I'm like, the consequences of doing something like that aren't fucking worth it. Like, this is a piece of shit. He could be dead by now. You know what I mean? Like, living the way he was, looking back, he's probably dead by now. But it was like, I thought about like what it would be like to, like, if he just randomly showed up to a show. Because I went and saw Gabriel, and he talked about his dad just fucking showing up to a show, and it was like, that's been my fear since I started. You know, like, what happens if this guy shows up? I don't know if I'm gonna flip out or what. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if I would recognize him.
What if Gary Minky brings him? Adam, this guy was asking for you.
Dude, it was like,
I want you to feature
like
for
I
the birthday
can
party.
remember, like, I can see vividly what he looks like from basically like the waist down or chest down.
You don't forget shit like that.
I never,
Fuck
I
no.
didn't like looking him in the eye. I didn't want to look him in the eye because it was like, I didn't want to give him any reason to like flip out and like hit me or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. It was crazy. It was like living with someone who basically wanted to kill you 24/7, which is like even to this day, when like someone goes like that, I like jump a little bit, and I think that's got to be what it's from. Like just living for that long with like someone who would just punch you for no reason is just it fucks with you, man.
No wonder you're a comedian, bro. Because he didn't kill him.
Dude, fuck that guy, dude.
I will say, man, doing stand up, it was like it's a release, dude. Like it levels me out just as much as like when I was a kid, I used to watch stand up and that was my release. And the moment I figured out I could do that, nothing else mattered. I was like, I want to fucking just keep doing that. Cause I know, like I remember doing a show in Daytona and there was an officer who showed up after the show. He was like, hey, I'm an officer and I see like shit that I'll never be able to forget every day. And you made me forget about it for however long you were on stage. And I was like, that's exactly why I do this shit.
Hell yeah, that's why we do stand-up comedy.
Like the moment I figured out I could do it, I was like, nothing else fucking matters. So.
Did your brother get hit too? Is he affected by it?
He didn't get hit as much. Like from my stepdad, he didn't get hit as much for whatever reason. It was. Yeah, I really identify with that.
You were little.
Yeah, I really identify with that movie Radio Flyer.
Yeah.
Because it was like the little kid got the brunt of it, and the older child didn't get it as much. And it was like always. I think what it is that guy's a fucking coward.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit coward, and he went after the little kid and the mom because those were the defenseless ones.
And you were like. You were not even in school yet when you were in the truck, right? Because you're not missing school, right? You were 3?
Yeah. At the beginning when he was doing it, that's the reason we ended up. I think that's probably the reason we ended up being able to leave is because he was gone. And I was in kindergarten at that point, and my mom just like grabbed us all and we fucking left. So it's like, yeah, that's probably why that happened. Is because I was in school at that point. I don't know. There's a lot of shit like that I don't remember. Like there's whole chunks of my memory that's just gone. Like I remember him doing stuff like kicking the dog. I had this little dog named Red.
Fuck that.
He kicked the dog hard enough that it went flying and hit the sliding glass door. Like the guy was a monster. But, you know.
Kicking a little dog.
People like that exist,
Fucking
dude.
Red. What Red do to anybody?
I don't remember what the dog even did that upset him.
Shit his pants.
Maybe he shit on the carpet. I don't know. He's got a thing for people shitting in places they shouldn't be, I guess. I don't know, man. The guy was it's horrific, dude. Like,
do you ever have are you shell shocked? Like you have dreams that it's happening again?
No, I mean
nightmares.
PTSD.
I don't know that it comes to me in ways
but
like.
Did anybody ever talk to you about it when you were a little kid?
No.
Like therapy, what happened to you?
We ended up doing family therapy, but we never got into that shit. Like, for whatever reason, that never came up. And I don't know why, because definitely I should have talked about it. But, like, things happen, like, my memory's horrible because I blocked out so much that, like, for a long time, there was stuff, like, I couldn't remember stuff that happened even recently because it was just, like, I feel like I was blocking out so much of my childhood that it was almost like I wasn't making new memories and stuff at some point.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's just like there's just so much of for whatever reason, parts of my memory like that don't work well just because I was shutting it off for so long.
Do you remember that time you scared Sandra Bullock?
Yeah.
Hey, do they bother you now, though, when a woman smokes and you're with her?
I can't be with a chick. I dated one chick who smokes, and I just can't do it, man.
Hell no, huh?
Well, I mean, aside from the fact that it fucks me up, it's gross. Like, it stinks. I don't mind pot. Like, pot, I think smells good, but
it does smell good.
Smells good in the bag or in there.
Yeah, but tobacco, dude, I don't understand why people smoke cigarettes because it's like, what do you get out of that? Like, you're not getting high.
I know, man.
I've never understood. I've asked.
Smoke head change.
I've asked several people, and they say it calms them down or whatever. But it's not like weed.
I gotta admit though, when I would get up early in the morning or accomplish something or just do anything, and then late at night or a cup of coffee, a cigarette, I used to make me feel good.
When I first met you, you were smoking cigarettes.
I
Marlboro
wasn't
Lights.
doing nothing. I would smoke a cigarette after I eat.
Diet Cokes.
But then I thought when Edwin was smoking, Edwin San Juan, Filipino comedian in Las Vegas, he would tell me that he would smoke a joint and then puff a cigarette, like half of it, and then he'll feel higher and he'll feel good.
That's what it does. To me.
When I did that one time, I stopped doing that, man. 'Cause I don't want to fucking smoke weed and cigarettes. I said, nah, and crack. That's too much, man.
Just stick to the crack. Tobacco will kill
But
you.
I noticed, like, I don't know none of these stories, but now I know why you appreciate life more than other people. Like taking your shirt off at that at the
Conan.
Conan. Like you blocked out a lot of your childhood, but it feels like you still have a lot of childhood in you. Like you still want to have fun.
Yeah.
And I hope that never leaves, man. Because once that feeling of never wanting to have fun leaves, you're fucked, dude.
You turn into that grumpy old motherfucker, dude.
I think that
Let's keep the curls going.
God, I can't believe I'm blanking on his name. Robin Williams said something like you just have a little bit of that childish nature in you, and once it's gone, it's gone. You got to cherish it and keep it. Like, I enjoy that sometimes I act like a child, and they have this. I like celebrating the little things. You know what I mean? Like I celebrate the fact that I got an audition because I remember the time when I didn't get auditions. You know, so it's like if I book it, that's gravy. But I just love the fact that it's like, fuck yeah, got another audition. And sometimes the auditions come and it's like, I can't believe the fucking names that are attached to them. And it's like, holy hell, like if I get that, I feel like that I'd be like winning the lottery, you know? But it's like, I got a little shitty audition I got to do. I mean, it's not shitty. I don't know. It's not even a named part. It's like store clerk. But I don't care. I'm excited that I get...
Polish those curls, bro.
I'm excited that I get to do that. I know actors that are sitting there that haven't had auditions in months, and they're like, they would have loved to have store clerk.
I'm glad you're not a heavy drinker, man, because I would hate to hear those stories sobbing in a hotel room.
No, that's alcohol's never been my thing. I went through a bad breakup and I was drinking a bit for that. That's the only time I've ever self-medicated.
Who, with Snips?
Yeah.
The magician?
Yeah, that whole thing. Yeah, they. I guess no one else knows. I dated.
Adam was dating a chick, all right? And one day we're all having a great time. He gets a call that no comedian, by the way. This is just for comedians, wants to hear. I'm over here watching your friend do stand-up. He's funny.
What a bitch, dude.
Bitch, we're done, okay? I don't give a fuck if you haven't slept with him. I don't give a fuck about anything. Just the fact that you call somebody else funny, we're through, bitch.
He's alligator food.
We're done, bro. I would have dumped her right there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
You in love, dog.
Hindsight's 20/20, I guess. I don't know, man. Yeah, I just I've always known for a while that like there's gonna be a girl who like is gonna get the better of me. That's just, I know it's a weakness. Women are like a weakness to me. Like I don't know, something about a pretty face. It's just like I overlook a lot. Which I'll tell you what the other thing is.
A little cute face and little arms. Bro.
Another.
Tell him about your girlfriend, bro. Please describe them to your friends, to our people or friends. His girlfriend, she was pretty.
She was smoking hot, but
she had like no elbows.
She has no elbows and 3 fingers on each hand.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. But like you would never know it. I mean, you meet her in person, you don't notice it at first until it's pointed out, and then some people, that's all they see.
I would like you next time if you meet someone like that, don't point nothing out, bro, because then they'll start staring.
But another thing.
Was she a what?
Thalidomide baby?
I don't know what that means.
Like the drug given to the mothers?
I know there was some drug or something given to the mother, and it caused a
called
rare
alcohol.
deformity or something. That's what happened. Yeah.
It has to do with their arms.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened. But the other thing I figured out, because I had to do a lot of self-reflection about it, was I found that with my own family, what would happen is they, like, especially with my brother, he would do something completely fucked up to me and then apologize. And it's like, all right, we got to go back to being normal. So I was used to this ritual of people I care about doing something completely fucked up to me and then apologizing, and that's, acting like it's cool. and then moving on. And so when she started doing that to me, it felt natural. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like trying not to identify with that and get stuck in a fucked up relationship just because that's what I was used to growing up. Like I've separated myself from my brother a little bit because I found our relationship is better if we're not, if we're not surrounded by each other so much, just because, there's some abrasiveness there. That's just, I don't know, his nature.
That's how I feel about my family, bro. If I see you once a year, we're good.
I see him way more than that. Like, we live in the same city. I see him probably a couple times a month. But
well, I just hope your stepdad's floating somewhere right now, bro.
I don't know what part of the country he moved to. I don't know. I mean, come on. He was like doing coke and shit way back then.
And truck driving.
That's gotta wear on you. He's gotta have died of a heart attack by now.
Or hemorrhoids.
Something, yeah. There's no. I mean, if he's still alive, he's got to be fucked up. I would be surprised if he's not fucked up.
He should be in his 60s, 70s now.
I mean, I don't know. He was probably 40s when I was a kid.
All right,
if I had to guess,
dog.
Late 30s, something like that.
Fucking ticker exploded, huh?
Yeah, I mean, how long can a body take that kind of abuse? Smoking cigarettes, truck driving.
Do some Joe Diaz, bro.
I don't know, cocksucker. Chucking kids takes a lot out of you. That's fucked up.
There's shit like that. I've always wanted to figure out a way to talk about it on stage, and I don't know. I can't detach myself from it enough to make it funny.
Well, funny.
Then talking about going through abuse and shit like that.
It takes a maturity of a comedian to get to that way. Because Louis C.K., they're hilarious. And what's the other one from the All Things Comedy? Bill Burr.
Yeah.
If you watch their sets,
he's my favorite.
Watch Attell. Watch Louis C.K. Watch the comedians right now, Chris Rock, the comedians who are talking more about their personal life. Go watch their sets when they first started. It got nothing to do with what they're talking about right now.
Yeah.
It's just you gotta grow out of it, and doing this podcast probably helps. You'll get used to it. Talking about it more. I don't know how funny it's gonna be.
That's like Birbiglia.
Lisa, what?
I was gonna say you started talking about abuse.
Yeah, I started talking about abuse in my shows, but it took a while.
Yeah. You got the one about your mom.
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch. That's why you got hit. Yeah,
well, that's true, man.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Myself, and then I don't know, because I thought because my dad kept coming back, because now in my life, I won't let nobody come back after hitting me, or hitting somebody I love, but you grow out of it. But I don't understand how you could live. Your dad used to whoop your ass, fool?
Yeah, but I would fucking break windows and fucking fuck shit up, light fires.
What happened, bro? He hit me in the head with a Tonka truck.
I don't know
you were a pyro?
I'll just do whatever, dude. Fucking shoot. I stabbed my cousin in the back with a knife one time.
Shit.
Just fucked up shit.
That's crazy.
One time I was I got this golf club and a golf ball, and I just fucking hit it and broke the next door neighbor's fucking sliding glass door.
Fucking Trevino over here, eh?
I was shooting birds. I shot the neighbor's parrot, dude.
I guess I did. I guess I did.
I mean, and not that it wasn't even nothing. You start laughing when he starts whipping me, dog.
Did the dog live after that kick?
Yeah.
Did he hold him and then kick him, or just?
No, he just straight up kicked him. The fact that he kicked him lifted him up into the.
Dick, man.
Dude, the guy.
That was a fucking dick, man.
That's the kind of shit I just remember is those little snippets. I remember him having
Poor doggy, man. He don't know what the fuck's going on. He's just walking and shit, looking for pellets.
Kick the air out of him.
That's the only thing about that dog I remember is seeing him. I can vividly see him getting kicked into the door. I don't know. There's stuff like that, or talking about my cousins. I've tried to do that 6 times. I've managed to make it funny once.
Well, so with your cousins.
I talked about it the first time I was on here. My cousins were the only 2 Americans seriously injured in the London bombing.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
No, you can't make that funny.
I mean,
joke bomb.
just the circumstances around it, I guess. I don't know. It's I feel like Steve Martin talked about that in his book Born Standing Up. He said that a joke is the release of tension, and it took me a long time to figure out exactly what he means by that. But I feel like any way you can build tension, as long as you can release it, then you can make it funny. So you could build tension with any emotion, and I kind of want to build my set eventually to cover a wide range of emotions, but like make it funny, you know.
Fucking pound puppy.
I wanna be able to talk about real shit. I don't want to just, you know. That's why I mean, you've seen my set evolve over the last couple of years. Like I'm starting to add in stories about shit that's happened to me and stuff like that, and like my experiences and whatnot. And it's like I wanna get more towards that, you know. Like I also like fucking with people, I've come to find. So some of my jokes, like I say something that kind of fucks with them. So I don't know. I'm figuring out the shit that I like to do, but I want to be able to at some point get more towards doing, I don't know, realer shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That's like when I saw Birbiglia as my girlfriend's boyfriend is the first time I saw someone be really that vulnerable on stage as a comic, and I thought and after that, like, I saw a bunch of specials drop where people are like talking about more real shit, and it seems like that's the way comedy's going. It's just like people are talking about shit, like bad stuff that's happened to them, and make it funny, you know?
Yeah, man.
The tragedy.
Yeah, I mean that's tragedy plus time is comedy,
man. You
right?
do that joke about the magician severing your relationship.
Yeah, yeah.
What's up, fool? I've been promoting my HBO special that's on September 30 at 10 p.m. East Coast all week, bro. I got to meet the man, bro, last night.
Who,
Yesterday. Mario Lopez.
Oh, okay, hell yeah.
I did Mario Lopez show on the radio, and man, as soon as I walked up to him, I showed him that old-ass photo of him and I. And then we talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about a lot of stuff off the record, and I threw him off. I threw him out of character a lot of times, which I like doing, and he appreciated that. That fool is polished, bro. Like, polished. You know, like
He's a man,
I
dog.
had to get with my publicist to get ready for the interviews, to answer the questions right, to keep the answers short, keep it under a minute, you know, because the interviews are not that long. So you got to keep it brief, you know, keep the momentum going. Mario Lopez, you know, he doesn't look like somebody that works hard, but he works really, really hard at what he does. And I give that fool a lot of credit, man, because he's very professional. Like, he did my interview. It was fluff, but it was perfect. We laughed on the side. But then they rushed him out of the interview, out of his little studio, to go do another interview. Like, my interview was done during his lunch break. Got off, probably put down a sandwich, went into another room, pushed out 2 more interviews, and then went and go do Hollywood, his other show, Axis, and more interviews. And you know, he does the interview he does for the fucking hotel rooms.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Fool, that fool has the fucking cleanest teeth I ever seen on anybody, bro.
AC Slater, dog.
Bro, clean, dog. And
A water pick.
and we started talking, and I said, bro, I know a friend of yours. I went to a birthday party there for your cousin one time. He goes, I used to hang around with Willie Barcena. Oh, Willie, hey. Man, me and him, we got drunk one time, and he wanted to wrestle me.
Well, they did wrestle.
They did wrestle, bro. And I'm thinking about fucking Willie. Always that's the little guys, bro. Little Flaco.
That's funny, dog.
The only time he wants to wrestle a big dude like Rodrigo if he has him in a good position.
Get out of here, dude.
Yeah, so shout out to Mario Lopez. I did a little video with him. Me and Mario Lopez. You guys might have known him from Colors. And he did the 2-1, dog.
He was a little kid back then.
Hell yeah, bro. Little chavalito.
Your fucking Billboard looks badass, dog. I want
Yeah,
to see it in
man.
person, dog.
Yeah, man. When you saw that?
And the pictures, fool.
On Sunset?
They just added
No,
Oh,
the video you did. This will
he's-
put a picture
He said he hadn't seen it in person. It's right.
Yeah.
It's right by the Laugh Factory, dude.
across the street, right?
Yeah, it's by the McDonald's.
one on Imperial Highway.
There's
Yeah, man.
there's what 4 or 5 of them.
Fucking tight,
There's
dude.
5 That's so fucking awesome.
Fucking rad.
So where can people find you at Adam Murray Live?
Twitter and Instagram is at Adam Murray Live.
That's MURRAYLIVE. Adam.
I got AdamMurrayLive.com. You got links to all that shit. on there.
Commercials.
Yeah. I did a. I don't know. I don't know what's airing now. I've done a bunch of different stupid commercials. For Circle K and
You're
stuff.
playing Robinson Crusoe in a play, right?
The Highlander.
On the same night your special comes out, I'm on Swamp Murders, for Investigation Discovery. I play a bartender on an episode of Swamp Murders.
Oh fuck! I thought you were gonna be the swamp beast,
Swamp Thing.
the monster
It's
of
like
the
a-
Black Lagoon over here.
It's like a crime reenactment show.
You have to remember this, man. But Adam Murray was with us when we were working with Mike Epps in Orlando, and he was the guy that sneezed on Arsenio Hall's cupcake.
I totally didn't sneeze on his cup.
He put a
No,
curl,
no,
You
when
put
I-
a curl on Bruce Booth's cupcake.
Yeah, when I
Motherfucker looked over and
God.
go, y'all brought that white boy into my room?
when I leaned down to take a picture of Bruce
Fucking A.
Bruce's cupcakes, he was like, "What the fuck is he doing to my cupcakes?"
He
Like,
didn't say
was-
anything, though.
But you saw his body language. He was like,
no, man, I didn't put a curl on the cupcake. I mean, you're
a
retarded fool or what?
curl didn't touch his cupcakes.
Yes, it did.
But
fool.
he was so he was like getting ready to jump out of his seat. I've never seen a fat man want to move so quickly.
Still cupcakes, bro.
He was probably the only one there that actually ate their cupcakes.
I ate mine. No, I didn't. It was
No,
not
we did
vegan.
not.
No, we didn't eat them. But you took Arsenio's. It was-
Coming back,
Which
coming to America.
cupcake you keep?
I didn't keep a cupcake.
Oh, okay.
You had a Raider one, a Dodger
Raider
one,
one, a
the
Dodger
What's Up
one.
Full. I kept the What's Up Full one and the Arsenio one.
Is it still in your freezer?
No, it's not in my freezer because I didn't have a freezer in the hotel room, so they kind of started melting and shit. So I took
Ah.
pictures of it, dude.
It was cool. Did you eat it?
No,
Oh man, I bet that was delicious. I'm amazed at how much time they put into that. Like to know they made like 4 cupcakes for each person, and they were all individualized.
Mike Epps is
to-
pretty good too. Mike Epps cupcakes Fridays. Didn't we came in there, man? And Mike Epps came in, and this food, and we ate all the food or what? All the beans, huh? All the
Yeah.
beans and rice.
Yeah, dude. The thing that was
they
crazy
are.
to me was that we got there early.
Early.
We got there super early, and craft services wasn't even setting up until like showtime because they knew everyone else was gonna be late, and even the crowd was coming in late. It started what 30 minutes late
Yeah, 3 minutes late.
at least, and we were just walking around going, I don't know why we're here so early. Like everyone knew but us.
Nobody knew who we were.
who's this for? The curl?
What's up, fool? You got a show coming up?
The 17th, this Sunday at Flappers Comedy in Claremont, and the 26th, Bray Improv.
You got shows coming up in Florida?
I
Adam
do.
Murray will be in Orlando doing the cleanup for Hurricane Irma.
I got I'm in Jacksonville on the 29th.
That place flooded.
At Maggiano's, apparently,
Maron.
which I think is a fancy. It's just like a fancy.
Maggiano's is a good chain Italian restaurant, by the
Yeah,
way.
someone-
I ate it. I ate it the one in Denver, Colorado, and then the one in Phoenix. Bro, they have the best 4-cheese pasta. It competes with Ramones. What are Romano's?
How about Romano Macaroni Grill?
Yeah.
That place is good too.
No, man, the one in Maggiano's, it's like
Way
they
better?
put cheese on the bottom, and they burn it, and then they put the pasta over it, and then they mix it all
It's
up.
like a little pie layer.
Man, have you seen the new shit they're doing?
No, tell me. Fool.
They get the big half of the big cheese,
You showed
and
me
they
the video.
burn it. Fool,
They cut it into your food or slice
they
it into
took it. They took it too far this time, bro.
Why? fool?
This guy burned with a torch all the cheese on top.
Like a creme brulee?
Yeah, and they got all burned, and then he scraped it, the melted cheese on top of a guy's burger in his table.
Oh, I've seen
I'm
that.
down with a little something like that.
I've also seen it where they take a giant cheese wheel and they heat it up and then they dump the
mac
spaghetti
and
in there
cheese.
and they smack it
Yeah.
around. I've heard that stuff's expensive, but God, I want to try it.
Hey, dude, if you're gonna fucking get high or do drugs, buy the pasta instead. Fuck that. Use your money on food. Man, what a time to give up cheese for me, man. But there's cheese everywhere now.
Is that what you miss the most?
I miss pizzas, bro, hamburgers.
But they got vegan pizzas.
Yeah, it tastes like shit, dog.
Dude, next time you come to Orlando, there's a
If
place.
it's day of cheese, it's gonna be like shit. I'm sorry.
There's a place called
Oh my
Lazy
God,
Moon
dude.
that actually has pretty damn good vegan pizza.
Is it a truck stop or what?
No, they make these pizzas. It's like the size of a flag. They're huge. You only need like a piece or two. I mean,
But
really
real
one.
cheese though, right? I can't have real cheese. That's the problem.
They have vegan one. They have a whole vegan pizza.
I only had one good vegan cheese, and it's called Tease, Teez, and it's Tease mozzarella. It's kind of wet like a mozzarella, and they use that to make Chicago-style pizzas at Masa in Echo Park, which is probably the best
Deep dish, you
Whoa.
said?
deep dish Chicago-style pizza in LA.
That's awesome.
From Chicago.
Yeah, the guy is from Chicago, so when you order a pizza there, you gotta order it before you order appetizers. Yeah, I want one of those deep dish. Well, it's gonna be here in 40 minutes. Okay, go ahead. But like some deep dish or just deep dish,
Mm-hmm.
these right here at Masa, they put what is that stuff on the bottom?
Cornmeal?
They put cornmeal, powdered cornmeal on the bottom.
Yeah.
Then they put the crust over it. So they use the cornmeal for the bread won't stick. Plus, but when you cut it, the cornmeal gets cooked. So you have pizza bread and hard cornmeal. Oh.
I've always hated when you get
Sounds good, dude.
the places I've gone to that had cornmeal on the bottom. It's like sand almost
Yeah,
on the
it's-
bottom.
It's good.
I hate that.
You don't like malto meal. What's up, Food Podcast? Thank you, everybody here. Lisa over there throwing out information. We got Aaron back over here. Our special guest here, Adam Murray, all the way from Orlando. Hurricane
up?
survivalist.
The Murray's from
Will
Orlando.
they hear this before San Jose?
No, they heard it on Friday morning.
Friday.
Yeah, before
Hell
San Jose.
yeah! Come say hi in San Jose.
Give him a pound puppy if you see him.
Fuck yeah!
There's gonna be some crazy people showing up, bro, giving you coffee. That's how they work.
Why do they
Little-
give you
A
coffee?
little Winston.
Because your stepdad gave you coffee, bro.
Oh yeah, that'll probably be that.
Throwing messages out there.
Celebrating old times.
You want to give any shout outs to anybody who listens? We got listeners in Florida too.
Fuck yeah, dude! What's the name of that dude that comes?
Buster?
He's come in Tampa and he's come in Orlando to like give us weed, to smoke us out. And
You talking about that fat dude that say he
came-
try out for the Buccaneers? We didn't believe him.
I don't remember. He came. I think he came.
Or
and saw
Jose.
us.
Jose.
Jose.
I think he came down to. He calls
Oh!
it a sparking lot.
I know you're talking about. He went to Fort Myers.
Yeah, he came to Fort
Yeah,
Myers.
He's a
his name
big
is
fan.
Jose.
Shout out to Jose.
He comes like every show. That dude's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, like he showed up one time with a bunch of friends. They all different nationalities. Then he showed up with his lady,
The white girl.
in Fort Myers.
Yeah.
Dude, there's also a guy who, like, the moment I put out a YouTube video, he comments on it. That dude,
His name is Frog, bro.
I wish I could remember his name. He like
No, Buster,
I
too.
put one out. He's like, "What's up, fool?" Like, just that kind of shit. I love, man. That's nice.
What's up, fool? No. What's up, fool podcast? Thank you, everybody, for listening. Don't forget, man, write us a review. Check us out on our Instagram. Let us know
Yeah,
you're
man.
listening.
Take
Let
2
Adam
seconds.
Murray live. Adam Murray live. Take 3 seconds to go through all his photos. He ain't lying. He celebrates every minute of life.
I try, man. That's what life should be.
Yeah, man. Give us a yeah, man.
Yeah, man.